Hey everyone, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more Medieval 2 Total War Definitive Edition here today on the channel. We're back with episode 3 of my Kingdom of France series. Here today we're going to have the Siege of Barcelona. We're continuing our French campaign under the reign of King Louis and Prince and heir Robert Capet. So, if you like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like and subscribe if you're new. I'd really much appreciate it. Alrighty, just to quickly recap the last episode, we managed to take the independent settlement of Toulouse, incorporating it into the Kingdom of France. As we left, the treacherous Aragonese came out of the bushes, came out of the scrubs in Barcelona and attacked. We threw them back, crushing their army, and now we have to deal with this siege. We've also got a crusade happening as well, so we probably have to join it. And yeah, still trying to grow the Kingdom of France. We want to try and throw out the Kingdom of Castile and Leon in Bordeaux eventually. Same with the Kingdom of England in those Aquitaine territory, and also there's a bit of a border dispute between us and the HRE. Now, unfortunately, we did lose Prince Louis, who eventually historically becomes King of France, and our heir and soon-to-be future king, Robert. I thought we'd talk about him historically, what sort of happened to him. In this alternative timeline, he's more than likely going to be king at some point. So, Robert I, Count of Dreux. He was a prominent medieval noble, born around roughly 1123. He was the second son of Louis VI of France. His father, Louis VI, called Louis the Fat. We talked about him earlier in the series. Robert's upbringing was within the royal court, and it exposed him to a wide variety of medieval politics. So, in 1137, Robert married Angèle de Galande, establishing an important connection with the French aristocracy. Following his father's death in 1137, Robert's older brother, King Louis, ascended to the throne. Robert, as the younger son, didn't inherit the crown, but received substantial lands, including the Count of Dreux, as a part of his inheritance. Throughout his life, Robert played an active role in the political landscape of medieval France. He participated in various military campaigns, including the Second Crusade, alongside his brother, Louis VII. Despite facing challenges during the Crusade, Robert demonstrated his military prowess and strategic acumen. In 1152, Robert's marriage to Angèle was annulled, and he remarried to Yolande, who was another woman from an influential French family. One of Robert's most notable achievements was the establishment of the Capetian House of Dreux. His descendants would go on to play significant roles in French history and European. Robert's son, Robert II, became the first Duke of Brittany through his marriage to the heiress. Robert, Count of Dreux, died in 1188, leaving a small notable legacy in medieval Europe. He contributed to the Crusades, unfortunately which were unsuccessful. He was a pretty skilled diplomat and established the House of Dreux in feudal medieval France. So, in this alternative timeline, he is going to be our future king. We might need to look to get him married off at some point as well. Now, we might look at his brother, Pierre, at some point as well. Maybe do some history on him. But let me know in the comments, feedback and suggestions, and other French/medieval history topics you'd like me to research, and we can talk about it in the next video. Alright. Focusing back onto the Siege of Barcelona, our archers are doing well. They've expended pretty much all of their ammunition. My infantry is flooding into the city. Now, unfortunately, we don't have that many strong armored sergeants or solid men-at-arms, so it's going to be a little bit grindy here. We are still fighting with tier 1 units. But so far, this siege seems to be going within our favour. King Louis the Fat, is still doing quite well. He's still holding on. Nearly in his 60s. He's a little bit senile, the old dog, but he's still actively commanding quite well. But this is already, as you can sort of see as we move in, a glorious... This is a beautiful European city on the coast. Barcelona. I believe it's the capital we're probably going after. This could be an absolute jewel on the coast for the Kingdom of France. I have no ambition to go any further into Aragon territory. What do they have? Is it Pamplona? No. Or is it like Zaragoza? I can't really remember what other territory they have. But controlling the trade on our southwest coast is absolutely massive. I'm sure Robert... we probably could make him the Duke of Barcelona, potentially. Fools. I had no ambition to go after Aragon, but now we're here. We might as well stay and bring French feudal authority to the realm. It's probably not a bad idea to actually maybe target them. They're not the biggest faction in Iberia. They're focusing on the Reconquista mostly. The Moors and Portugal. The Moors are usually quite strong in SSHIP. They're a very difficult faction for the AI to deal with from what I found. Okay, we've now made it to the town square. And if we keep this up, we're going to smash the enemy. So our first major war against a major faction / power. We're doing alright, ultimately. Just hope we don't get ganged up on. I wonder as well, were they potentially more at a disadvantage because they had to go on crusade as well? Like, where did that half a stack go? That we were trying to intercept, but were told we're going to get excommunicated if we attacked. Maybe that's gone elsewhere. And kind of stuffed them. Okay. So, want to try and cycle charge. With the king. Just to break through that defensive block in the town square. Okay. We haven't lost as much as I would have thought. I actually think it's sometimes easier to take these larger castles than some of the smaller narrow towns in Medieval 2. Although they've got better skirmisher capabilities, arrow fire, towers, etc. Accuracy and damage. When it's just a bit wider, it's easier to progress into the town square. Yeah, this is actually going to be a massive coup for us. I wonder how much this settlement on the coast is producing per turn. If it's like 3,000, 4,000, whew. That is a huge boon and bounty for the kingdom. If it's below 2,000, I'd be a little bit disappointed, to be fair. I wonder. But anyway, we're about to take this settlement. Clear victory. Only 500 lost. They deployed 600, so basically traded on out. You must equip your skatatoi. Okay. So Barcelona has fallen to the French. We've pushed over the Pyrenees. We'll occupy the settlement. Okay, so it's making 2,600. A little bit more disappointing than what I would have thought. Any unique buildings here? No, not necessarily. Alright. It's a minor city. Well, let's replenish and repair. Let's advance. While we're at war with them for now, I think we'll continue upon the initiative. They mustn't have too many more settlements. We want to try and keep the upper hand and go until the Pope basically tells us to stop, which can still happen. Let's drop the taxes there. Alright, let's advance. Now, where is their settlement? I can't see. Can I build a watchtower? No. We got no... Oh, no, I need to put you on crusade. Hang on. Wait, there's not enough units? That's so bizarre. Well, we'll get Pierre Capet to go. Nice. We've joined now on the last turn, and we'll just sit back in Barcelona for now. Alrighty, well, unfortunately on that note, it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Stay tuned for episode 4, coming out the exact same time tomorrow, where we're going to continue this war against the Kingdom of Aragon. Hope you're enjoying the French campaign. Stay tuned for more. My name has been Simpzy. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much, guys.